So welcome everyone to the sprint demo for sprint 2020.50, the last release for the year. As usual, let's start with a brief overview of what we did in this sprint and then move on to the demos. So we have implemented the ability to move transitions between states in the Proto Explorer by means of drag and drop. So this is a quite nice usability improvement when you are when you have the need to refactor state machines. Previously, it was necessary to basically delete and recreate transitions, which was cumbersome because they could have code snippets that you need to then keep track of to not lose them. We also made some improvements in the model debugger. It's now easier to open state instance diagram for a composite state while debugging. So same as when you're editing, you can just now double click on the state name to open the nested state machine. We also worked on a problem related to when you are debugging an application over a slow network. It turned out that the debug session could terminate in that case due to low time limits for the socket communication. So what we have done now is to make those time limits configurable in preferences. We also did some improvements in the properties view. We fixed an inconsistency between the use of the redefined operation and the override properties. Also improved the scroll behavior for two property pages, the in events and the out events, so that you can see the toolbar buttons even if you have lots of events in those views. And we implemented support for reordering items in collections using drag and drop in the properties view. And then we have a new feature, which is incremental comparison and preview of generated code. This is a new command that you will find in the context menu of model elements and thesis if you have enabled this incremental feature. And the purpose of this command is to give you a way to get a preview of what the generated code for a model element will look like, or maybe more importantly, be able to compare two versions of a model by looking at the changes at code level. And it works both for generated code as well as for makefiles, so it can also be a good tool for troubleshooting in case you have some unexpected behavior. So any questions before we move into the demo?